Non-Stop, released in 2014, is an action thriller that takes place almost entirely aboard a transatlantic flight from New York to London. The story centers around Bill Marks, a troubled U.S. federal air marshal who is grappling with personal issues, including a drinking problem and the recent loss of his daughter. Despite his struggles, Marks is committed to his job of ensuring the safety of the flight's passengers. As the flight takes off, Marks's already tense demeanor is exacerbated when he receives a series of cryptic text messages on the secure air marshal network. The anonymous sender demands that $150 million be transferred to a specified bank account, threatening that a passenger will be killed every 20 minutes if the demand is not met. Initially skeptical, Marks alerts his colleague, Jack Hammond, but soon discovers that Hammond is involved in smuggling drugs on the flight. When Hammond attempts to stop Marks from intervening, a confrontation ensues, resulting in Marks killing Hammond in self-defense. The tension escalates as Marks tries to identify the mysterious texter. His erratic behavior raises suspicion among the passengers and crew, including flight attendant Nancy and passenger Jen Summers, who initially offers her help but becomes wary of his actions. Marks instructs the pilots to lock the cockpit and not to inform the passengers of the situation to avoid panic. As the deadline approaches, the first victim, a passenger named Tom Bowen, is found dead, seemingly from natural causes. However, Marks realizes that Bowen was poisoned. The texter's threats are proven to be real, and Marks's efforts to maintain control are further complicated by the discovery that the account number provided by the texter is in Marks's name, framing him as a hijacker. In a desperate attempt to uncover the truth, Marks searches the plane and questions passengers, using the limited clues he has. With the help of Jen and Nancy, he identifies potential suspects and discovers a bomb hidden in the plane's lavatory. The texter sends a video of Marks seemingly threatening passengers, which is broadcast by the media, leading to widespread belief that Marks is the hijacker. As the situation becomes increasingly dire, Marks manages to narrow down the suspects to two men: Kyle Rice, a computer programmer, and Zach White, a former NYPD officer. During a confrontation, Marks learns that Rice is being forced to cooperate by the real mastermind, who turns out to be White. White reveals his motive: to expose the lack of security in the airline industry and to profit from the subsequent fear and chaos. A tense struggle ensues as Marks and White fight for control of the bomb. With the help of the pilots, Marks manages to stabilize the plane and evacuate the passengers to the rear. He then kills White and disables the bomb just in time, saving everyone on board. The plane makes an emergency landing and Marks is hailed as a hero, although he remains haunted by the events. The film concludes with Marks reconciling with his past and receiving acknowledgement for his bravery. His relationship with Jen, who stood by him throughout the ordeal, hints at a hopeful future. Non-Stop combines intense action with psychological suspense, keeping viewers on edge as it explores themes of trust, redemption, and the complexities of human nature in high-stress situations. Subscribe to our channel and click the bell icon to get notifications on our new videos.